Hello and welcome back to the History of Sport, and in today's video we will be answering the question, could Nick Kyrgios win a Grand Slam? Winning a Grand Slam is defined as winning one of these tournaments: the Australian Open, the French Open, Wimbledon and the US Open. For those of you who don't know, Nick Kyrgios is an Australian tennis player who has sparked widespread controversy mainly because of his behaviour on the court. However, on his day, he is capable of beating the greats such as Andy Murray, Rafa Nadal and Roger Federer. However, in order for him to win one of the biggest prizes in tennis, I believe he has to improve in these key areas. His behaviour on court is the first key area that needs to be addressed. He is known to have a really bad attitude on court, whether he is winning or losing. In 2019, Nick Kyrgios' behaviour landed him a 16-week suspended ban, as well as a €25,000 fine from the ATP. Nick Kyrgios' bad behaviour peaked at the 2019 Cincinnati Masters. He went off court without permission from chair umpire Fergus Murphy. He then proceeded to smash 2 rackets. He then came back on court and appeared to spit in the umpire's direction. The cost of all the code violations Nick Kyrgios received during this match was an unbelievable €113,000. This is one of the biggest aspects of his play that I believe he needs to change. Inconsistency is the next key area Nick Kyrgios needs to improve in order to have a chance at winning a Grand Slam. It would seem when Nick Kyrgios is consistently playing well, he can beat the best. For example, when he won his 2019 Acapulco title, he had to beat Rafa Nadal and Alexander Zverev. Consistency is key, especially when it comes to Grand Slams, as they are played over 2 weeks. This means that a player has to be playing their best in order to even have the slightest chance of winning. It would seem the main thing that costs Nick Kyrgios consistency is his exhibition style that he loves to play the game. The main comparison I would make to this is the way Alex Higgins used to play snooker, which cost him several world championships. Consistency is something that will have to be worked into Nick Kyrgios' game, as his trick shot style becomes predictable over 5 sets and leads him to losing easy points that he could win. Another key component is that Nick Kyrgios will have to be in both peak physical and mental fitness. The way Nick Kyrgios can improve both his fitness and consistency is by hiring a great coaching team. This is something that he hasn't had in the past, as he believes that people take tennis too seriously. What a great coaching team will do is not only focus on his technique on court and his fitness in the gym, but they should also utilise things such as a sports psychologist, which should resolve his bad behaviour on court. However, in regards to a good coaching team, this is something that Nick Kyrgios himself has to decide that he wants. This leads me on to my final point as to whether Nick Kyrgios could actually win a Grand Slam, and I believe the telling factor will be in how he changes his attitude over the coming years. As Nick Kyrgios is only 25, it's no doubt that his tennis ability will mature. However, if he doesn't change the way he acts on court, he may have to reflect on his career as a what could have been situation. Whether or not Nick Kyrgios wins a Grand Slam is all down to him, because we've seen in the past, when he wants to play, he plays really well, and when he doesn't want to play, he doesn't play well at all. Let me know down in the comments below whether you think Nick Kyrgios is capable of winning a Grand Slam, and if you've liked today's video then please like, share and subscribe.